Okay guys, so today we are starting the chapter of quadratic equations, and first exercise will just make you learn that what are quadratic equations, right? So what are quadratic equations? Quadratic equations are the equations which are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, right? So or we can say the highest power is 2 of the equation. We are moving with the exercise 4.1, and in these first question we are given a few equations, not directly, we have to solve it and we have to bring everything together. If it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, then it is a quadratic equation, otherwise it's not. So we have to check whether those are quadratic equations or not. Okay, so first is given to us, first part is given x plus 1 whole square is equal to 2 into x minus 3. So x plus 1 whole square. Here I can use the identity or the formula or the product of a plus b, right? Whole square would be equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? I have to use this. So I can say that x square plus 2x plus 1 on the left hand side, and I have 2x minus 6 on the right hand side after using this identity or formula or whatever we want to say. So this and this will get cancelled, because if I bring this here it will become minus 2x, right? So it will be a cancelled. So now I will have x square and plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 0. So now I can say x square plus 7 is equal to 0. So yes, I can say that it is a quadratic equation because I am getting in the form of ax square. So now let's compare with I think so compare with, so quadratic equation is in the form of, on comparing I can say with general form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what it will be, I know it's the first term is my square term, or the highest power is 2, right? And the middle power maybe the coefficient of b is 0, right? So that's why there is no term with variable x, right? So I think that's why you can say, so we can say that yes, this is a quadratic equation, this is in the form of quadratic equation, or this is a quadratic equation, this is a quadratic equation. Okay, let's move to the second equation now, second part of this question. So I need to solve this first. So x square minus 2x is equal to minus 6 and plus 2x. Okay, so everything we have to bring on left hand side. So x square minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. So x square minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. So yes, on comparing with the general form of quadratic equation, so ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we can say yes, it is a quadratic equation. Now third part, so third part is x minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3. So let's multiply the binomial into binomial. So I get x square, and this would be plus x and minus 2x minus 2, right? Okay, and this would be x square minus x plus 3x minus 3. Now this and this would get cancelled, I know, and this would be minus x minus 2, and this side I have 2x minus 3. Okay, now bringing the terms on left hand side, so minus x minus 2x minus 2 plus 3 is equal to 0. Now if I go to the solve this, minus 3x and plus 1 is equal to 0, or I can take the minus sign that side, so it would be 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So here my highest power is or the power of the equation is not 2, right? It's 1. It is form of a linear equation. So I can say that on comparing with the general form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So I can say that no, it's not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation. So fourth part is x minus 3 into 2x plus 1 is equal to x into x plus 5. Okay, start solving this algebraic expression. So I get 2x square minus 6x plus x minus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x. Okay, bringing everything on the left hand side, so I'll get 2x square minus x square and this is minus 5x, again minus 5x from that side, minus 3 is equal to 0. So this gives me x square minus 10x minus 3 is equal to 0. So on comparing with the general form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So yes, it has a highest power is 2 and it is in this form, it is satisfying. So answer I can write down, yes, it forms an quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Yes, it is an quadratic equation. On to fifth part of the first question, we have 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to x plus 5 into x minus 1. Okay, let's solve it. So now 2x square and minus 6x minus x plus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x minus x minus 5, right? Okay, now bringing everything on the left hand side and simultaneously solving these like terms. So 2x square minus x square, now this becomes minus 7x and this is 4x this side, so it will, when it comes this side, it will be minus 4x plus 3 and plus 5 is equal to 0. Now this becomes x square, we are just solving with the like terms, what we can do, minus 11x and plus 8 is equal to 0. So this is my equation. So on comparing with the general form of quadratic equation, comparing with the ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, I can say that yes, it is an quadratic equation. Not an, yes, it is a quadratic equation. On to my next part, sixth part. So now it is like I have to use this identity of formula a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. That I need to use, right? Because on the right hand side we have it in the form of a minus b whole square. Let's start solving. So x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to a square will be x square minus 2 into 4x and plus 4. Now bringing everything on the left hand side, so x square will get cancelled, I know, and 3x plus 4x plus 1 minus 4 is equal to 0. So 7x minus 3 is equal to 0. So on comparing with general form of quadratic equation, so on comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here we are just showing that whether it is a quadratic equation or not. That's why we are comparing. Otherwise we know this is a linear equation. There is one variable with power 1, right? Okay, so now we can we have linear equations in two variables also, so we can't say only one variable. It has the highest power of the equation is 2, right? So answer I can write down, no, it is not quadratic equation, not a quadratic equation. Seventh question. Okay, so in this we have to use a different property, right? So a plus b whole cube I have to use now. So okay, so what is my a plus b cube? We have done in our polynomials chapter also, and by this time I think no, so it would be a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b, right? That's the identity. Or if we keep multiplying a plus b into a plus b into a plus b, we will get this, or this is the formula. We can talk anything. So I have to use this thing here. So now a x plus 2 whole cube, this will become x cube, and 2 cube is my 8 plus 3 into 2x, so 6x and x plus 2 here. This is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. So I multiplied 2x into x square minus 1. Now this would be x cube plus 8, and this would be plus 6x square plus 12x is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. Okay, bringing everything on the right hand side, so we'll get my first term as positive, right? So 2x cube, and I have this as minus x cube, because this I'm bringing it on the right hand side now, and minus 6x square, and then I have 2x, and minus 12x minus 8 is equal to 0. So now let's solve it. If I solve, this will become x cube and minus 6x square and minus 14x minus 8 is equal to 0. Pairing with the quadratic equation, it has the highest power 3, right? So it's not a quadratic equation. On comparing with general form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, we can say that no, it's not a quadratic equation. No, it's not a quadratic equation. Part of this first question, right? Okay, so we have to use the identity a minus b whole cube now here. So this would be equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Okay, so let's solve it now. We have x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. This is also a cubic polynomial, will be equal to x cube and minus 8 minus 3 to the 6x, right? Okay, and x minus 2. So now I have to bring everything on the, or this x cube will get cancelled, and I can bring everything on the one side. So first solve it. So minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to minus 8 minus 6x square and plus 12x. I can bring it on. Now I can bring everything on the left hand side. Because my minus 6x square will become positive, so everything will be positive. So minus 4x square plus 6x square, then I'll take the terms of x, so minus x minus 12x, and this would be plus 1 plus 8 is equal to 0, right? So everything on the left hand side remains the same, and from the right hand side I'm bringing that side, so signs will change. So minus 8 became plus 8, minus 6x square became plus 6x square minus 12x, right? Okay, now this would give me 2x square, this would give me minus 13x, and plus 9 is equal to 0. So on comparing, or I can say my highest power is 2. So on comparing with general form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So I can say yes, it is a quadratic equation. Yes, okay, so this finishes my first question, and for other questions we'll have the next video, so stay tuned and see you guys.